Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, not much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike Naịjirịa ga-akarị ike Biafra. Nna nuro, onye kere ụwa nuro luayo. Nna nuro, Olisa binigwe nuro akwayo. Now, the news updates.
It can only get better when it gets worse. Some people don't seem to understand that language. But let me explain in details. The United States has raised concerns over a forced disappearance and justice delivery in Nigeria over the people of the Southeast. First, Oga Donald Trump used Canada to psych Nigeria and see how they are going to react over the prescription of APC and PDP as a terrorist organization. It worked. Second, his last 15% tariff on any good that is coming from Nigeria. It worked. Thirdly, he will withdraw all the aids that they always give to Nigeria, over $1 billion plus something dollars. $1 billion plus something dollars that they always give to Nigeria. It worked. Now, they have come out now with this. Listen, let me tell you guys. Yes, some people will say, that's one thing I said the other day about America and what the role they are playing in the politics of Biafra or politics of Nigeria over the people of the Southeast. So one of my guys said I am talking nonsense, that I don't listen to advice, that I'm the one that talked the last time that Donald Trump is working against Biafrans. And I asked him a question on that comment section. I said, please, can you tell me what is the meaning of US approving a whooping sum of $346 million worth of ammunition to Nigeria? Do you know what it means? Which war are they going to fight? If you ask them now, they will tell you Boko Haram. Every blessed day we keep hearing that, we have decimated Boko Haram 50%. Sorry, 90% according to NSA. The day we make that comment, his own brother Bello Tunji will strike, kill people in Sokoto or in Katsina or in Zamfara State, and abduct many. Just to let the whole world know that this guy that have been lying to us. But the problem there is that the mainstream media in Nigeria are not reporting the real news of what is happening. As I'm talking to you now, there was a killing in Owerri. A vigilante group was ambushed by Fulani headers, or rather by Fulani terrorists. Kill one, and many are still missing. So those ones that are still missing is either they have by them or they have abducted them. Yet you keep on hearing on the media that we have decimated the Boko Harams. Kachala is right hand man to, or rather second in command to Bello Tunji. We heard that a strike have killed this guy and they were celebrating in Aso Rock. The day the Islamic cleric went to meet this guys for negotiations, Kachala was there. And he told them that you people say you have killed me. Look at me here, life and direct. That Nigerian government cannot kill me. That's what the guy says. But he didn't say any reason. But the reason we know, because they are working for Nigerian government. So when I talk anything about against the US supporting and abetting what Nigerian government are doing to Biafra land, so don't come and tell me that if I come today I will talk about. If they do the good one, I will come here and say, this news I brought to us here now, this one is okay. It's a very nice news because they just want to second and also solidify that prescription of APC and PDP as a terrorist organization. That is what Trump is planning to do. So this one now, I will clap for him. But where I say they are against us, why must you approve that selling of arms of $300 million? They were talking about over 500 billion naira worth of arms And we all know how it's going to end. It's either it ends in the hands of Boko Harams, or maybe half of it in the hands of Tuji and his boys working for Nigerian government, because they are all terrorists. They are using them. Then half of it will then go to the hands of recruited, repentant Boko Haram terrorists in the southeast for killing of Biafrans. So when I say that they are doing bad, when they do good, I talk. You will not see the one I talk good. It's only when I tell them that this one they do, they didn't get it. Or maybe you want me to just be reporting, hey, whatever they do, whether it's good or bad, I will just praise them. Yes, they are working for us. Are you okay? All these people that always just waiting for you to just make any single mistake, and they will take you off from there. Whether I will call you monitoring spirit, I be monitoring demon, I be monitoring human being, I don't know which one again to call you. But I beg my brother, use your hand to choose the one which you want me to call you. I beg, no be joke. Okay, so as I was saying, the United States of America is about to solidify, or rather second, because if you went for a meeting now, they will say, somebody move a motion and I seconded, right? So the Canadian government have moved that motion. Now it's for American government to second to it and solidify it. So anywhere you see APC, my brother, call them a terrorist and they will not do you anything. The United States government has raised concerns over security and justice delivery in the country, citing cases of enforced disappearance and arbitrary detentions over the people of the Southeast. But the presidency, in a swift reaction last night, said the country judiciary system was not only addressing concerns about lengthy pretrial periods alongside other issues, but that the federal government is also stabilizing the naira and recalibrating the economy generally. Look at rubbish. They never talk about your naira. If your naira like it can die. They talk about people disappearance and the trial you are giving, and you are bringing naira inside. And that is the people that Tinubu choose to work for him. People who don't know their left from their right. Okay, however, in its country report on human rights practices for 2024, released by the Department of State, Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights and Labor, the U.S. also identified lengthy pretrial detention and delays as major challenging facing justice delivery in Nigeria over a particular region. The report also said the new minimum wage of 70,000 naira had been undermined by the continued depreciation of their so-called naira. While quoting Amnesty International as saying the whereabouts of dozens of young men detained at the Saso Kozo, a former police station in Anambra State, remains unknown since the disbandment of SARS in 2020. The report stated police and other security services had the authority to arrest individuals without a warrant if officials reasonably suspected a person committed a crime. Security forces sometimes abuse this authority. The law requires subjects be brought before a magistrate within 48 hours and have access to lawyers and family members. According to the law, initial pretrial detention orders were not to exceed 14 days. In some instances, government and security employees did not adhere to these regulations. People, they stay awaiting trial for Nigeria for 20 years. Look at that small boy of 12 years. The report noted further that bail provisions were often arbitrary, with suspects kept incommunicado and sometimes incarcerated indefinitely in investigative detention. In their persecution of corruption cases, law enforcement and intelligence agencies did not always follow due process, arresting suspects without appropriate arrest and search warrants, the report stated. On the judiciary, the U.S. identified lengthy pretrial detention and delays as major challenging, saying some detainees were held in pretrial detention for periods equal to exceeding the maximum sentence for the accused crime. The shortage of trial judges, trial backlogs, endemic corruption, bureaucratic inertia, and undue political influence seriously hampered the judicial system. Some detainees have their cases delayed because the Nigerian police force and the Nigerian prison services do not have vehicles to transport them to court. You can imagine that rubbish. Some individuals remained in detention because authorities lost their case files. New minimum wage eroded. The report also said the new 70,000 naira minimum wage had been completely eroded by the continued devaluation of their naira.
My people, on don't hear them now. What do you make of it? Drop your comments. But remember, it's Biafra or nothing. Bye for now.